Yo, what up everyone? So today it's been raining outside for the last couple of days, and I thought you know what? It would be a great idea, work on my bike. And one thing I haven't done in a while was check my air filter to see how it's been doing. I ride a lot, and well, I don't think I've ever actually inspected my air filter for like last year. So what better time than right now when I can't ride outside to check out my air filter. All right, put my little bit in there. All right. Now notice I don't crank real hard on this. Nice and easy. Don't want to strip anything, don't want to strip any heads. It's all about, you shouldn't be forcing anything with mechanical stuff, because you find yourself forcing bolts or anything like that, you're going to strip threads, you're going to strip all kinds of stuff. So just to let you know, I learned that the hard way, some of y'all too. You never go swinging and cranking real hard. It's slow, continuous grab. There's one bolt. And just to let you know, all these bolts are the same size, so you don't really have to worry about remembering their exact place and where they go, like I had to do here for when I was replacing my clutch. Each one of these bolts. But there are washers in here that you don't want to lose, because those are a pain, and they're pretty specified in their manufacturing or their machining. You can't just go to Cycle Gear or whatever. You have to actually order them for this part, because I've done that before for my saddle bike. See, there you go. See, a washer just came out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep those two together. Cool. Let's go ahead and pull this off. And it should just come right off. There you go. Well, just to let you know that the crankcase has a vent, and motor oil goes through there, and it vents through. And sometimes it'll catch in this little reservoir. So if you have a little bit in here, that's normal. Some people say that it's because you overfill your engine oil, but a lot of it's from, suction and so forth. So I read a lot online. A lot of it's normal, but it shouldn't be a lot. Moving on. So there's the filter element. It has its own little bolt right here in the center. And should just break. What I mean by break, I mean just break loose, not actually break like snap in half. So, but it should come off. There we go. And what you have to worry about, there's a seal underneath there, like a gasket. So just be careful. Remember, you should not be forcing anything, because if you do, you'll break stuff, especially when you're dealing with plastic. See, there you go. See how it was a little stuck there? I knew I had to take it off. And the seal, the O-ring, is actually still in here. You got some motor oil. That, if you see this is, oh my gosh, this is super dirty. So today, instead of replacing this, now you can buy these online and just, if you want to just throw this away and get a new one and slap it on there, cool. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to use this. I'm going to try and clean it myself by using this from KN Recharger Cleaning Kit, which you're just supposed to spray on, rinse off, add a little bit of they call it air filter oil into here, and then slap it back on. So I'm all about the DIY, do it yourself. Anyways, while I'm here, see how we got some motor oil still kind of seeping in there. That's all right. Let me just pick a clean spot on my little rag. Kind of might as well, while I'm in here, clean all this out. See, it's not actually too bad. Nice. I thought it was going to be worse than that. Hey. All right, on to the next step. Cleaning out the air filter. All right, so this says is extremely corrosive to the skin and all that good stuff. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put on some gloves. I got a nice long sleeve shirt And it says not to breathe in any of the mist or vapors, otherwise it'll cause some lung discomfort. So I'm gonna do this outside. That sounds like the smart plan to do. All right. Okay. Spray liberally. That's what I'll do. Try not to breathe any of the vapors or mist like it's trying to get it on my skin. Oh no, that seems pretty liberally to me. All right, 10 minutes. Let's do it. Cool. See you in 10. So it's been 10 minutes. Next step, rinse. Step 2, rinse filter. Rinse off air filter with cool, low pressure water from the clean side out in order to flush dirt out from filter. Continue to rinse till traces of cleaner are gone. Maybe necessary streams 1 and 2. Hopefully I don't have to do it over and over again. But all right. So I got my good old garden hose. There you go. So that's dirty way, clean way. So from the back side towards the front. See what happens. Oh God, look at all of that. I don't know if you see that or not. Oh, that water is brown. Holy smokes. That was pretty bad. But damn. All right. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, there's still some in there. All right. Well, I guess I have to repeat steps 1 and 2 again. Oh well. I'll spare you guys the the wait on us. I'll go do that, and we'll go to the next step. So I'll spare you the steps 1 and 2, the rinse and repeat. Cool. All right. So I just finished my second rinse and repeat. All the ribs in the air filter look way better than it did the first time. So step 3 is basically, it says air dry, and do not put oil. There's like air filter oil that's supposed to help out with this, but anyways, air dry first, and then off to step 4. All right, well, it's the next day. That's how long it took for me to actually dry out or air dry my filter. If you guys ever find out and try this yourself, a faster way to dry out your air filter, please, leave a comment below, and because I would love to know, because I would love to go riding as fast as possible. Let's take a look. Step number 4, oil filter. So squeeze oil, which I have right here, evenly along the crown of each filter plate. All right. It's kind of nice that this lid's got that little lip on here where I can ride each ridge. All right, I'm almost done here. All right, it's been 20 minutes and I don't see any light spots or anything like that, so it looks like it's good to go. Time to put it back in. All right, let's put this bad boy back in. Make sure it lines up. I still got the O-ring in there, the seal. And it should just fit just like that. Now the big thing is, according to the manual right here, is that this screw is, if I remember right, 23 inch-pounds of torque to put it back in place. 26. That's right, 26 inch-pounds. So some of y'all are probably like, oh, what's the purpose of that in this end here? You know what? If you don't tighten things back up to spec, you might regret it. That's how you end up stripping screws and breaking brackets and all this other good stuff, or not tightening things down like you should. And invest into a nice torque wrench, which this one's in inch-pounds. Okay, 26. Cool. Let's go ahead and screw that in. Nice. Okay. Wow. It's like right there. Okay. Here's that one. And the next one is put the cover back on. Make sure everything's lined up. Everything's good. Perfecto. Here's the one with the washer that came out. It says these are all the same size. Doesn't really matter in which order they go back in. I just like to make a practice of this one. I know was in this one, you know, just putting everything back to where it was, because it's a nice habit to have. All right, let's go ahead and tighten these bad boys up. There we go. So far, things nice and seated properly. And it says, what was it? 43. Okay, here we go. Good. Good. Notice I'm not swinging the handle either. It's nice and even pressure until the brake. There we go. Because I'm not swinging it. Because remember, what I mean by swinging is like fast, like because that's how you strip threads. Good. Now I'm going to go through a second time just to make sure everything's seated. See, that one moved just a little bit. That was pretty good. Nice. The whole thing with torque wrenches, you're never dealt with one before. You just go to where it breaks and you don't keep pushing. There you go. All right. Good to go. Last step, crank her up. All right, time for the road test, right? Cool. So far, no sputtering. And good responsiveness. Doesn't seem like there's a delay or lag. But like I got power. So, so far so good. I'm going to drive around the neighborhood a little bit here. See what I could do. Check for leaks and all that good stuff. And then we'll go from there. But so far, me like it. Well, all right, everybody. It looks like I did a great job. No leaks, no nothing. Everything seems to be working fine. So I'm going to give this a thumbs up. Which, if you got anything from this video, please, like, and share. And of course, please smash that subscribe button. I totally appreciate it. And of course, until next time, peace.